True.
Yeah. I talked to David Collins. Just choose how. Just say, she make out was it came in just like Friday, like Thursday.
Yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Afternoon.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end? Well,
We need a date.
So I know we need a date, but David,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Good, so y'all, think Mr. Foster call. Yes, I'm not calling, it's, that's definitely on the.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So we'll circulate that.
Okay.
So I don't think we. Oh, perfect. Thanks. Great. Make sure you're alive. I'm more about Hey.
Report there. All rise. Judge Court, Stewart County is now set on Judge Wolf presiding. All the business on that shall be heard. God bless this country, the state, this honorable court. Please be seated and come to order.
All right, good morning. We'll start with the call of the docket. We'll call the first case.
The matter of Carson Ann Moore and Cash Douglas Moore.
Secretary, my fault.
Great judge,
Good morning.
quite a happy occasion.
Glad to have a happy occasion.
So we're here for a step parent adoption.
All
Are
right.
you ready, Judge? And is it
Ready,
okay if
you
we
are.
proceed with termination?
Everyone who's going to testify, if you'll raise your right hand, let's place you on the oath.
You all solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
All right.
So I'll start with the termination first. So John. State your name for the court.
Caitlin Dupree,
And what is your relationship to the children?
mother.
And would you provide information for the court? Has the biological father provided any financial support for these children?
Only one court-ordered payment to avoid incarceration.
Just, there you go. I was going to ask you to step over so that you're picked up by the microphone.
Do I need to repeat that?
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, only one court-ordered payment to avoid incarceration.
And has he maintained regular contact with the children?
No.
Excuse me for interrupting. How long ago was that one payment?
April,
Which is court ordered, is that right?
correct, in Indiana.
And are you aware that failure to support or visit the children without justifiable cause can constitute?
Yes,
And did our office provide an opportunity for him to sign consent for adoption?
yes.
And can you describe the relationship between the stepfather and the children?
Since he entered their lives 6 years ago, he has been the father that they needed. So he has stepped up and done everything they needed as dad.
And did we ensure that biological father was served with the petition?
Yes,
We had successful service. He's not tried to contact my office or you?
no,
And you've provided the court with all the necessary documentation.
yes, ma'am.
So you're asking this honorable judge to approve termination?
Yes.
All right.
Can I proceed now?
You may.
Next step. All right, have a few questions for stepfather.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you state your name for the judge, please?
Justin Dupree.
And how long have you been in the children's lives?
They stepped into my life about 6 years ago after Caitlin and I got married. So 6 years, sir.
Do you feel like you have a bond with these children?
Absolutely. They're my children.
6 years ago, is that when you came in?
Yes, sir.
And how do you plan to provide for these children to include their emotional, psychological, and financial needs?
Best ability is availability. I haven't missed a day. The only day I've missed is for deployments. So that's it.
So you're active duty?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And how would you ensure stability and continuity in their lives if the judge orders this adoption?
Nothing would change if this adoption is granted. Same school, same home. We have them 24/7. So stability is no question.
And are you aware that if you and your wife were to divorce, that you would be responsible for child support?
Absolutely. I would gladly accept that responsibility.
And if you were to pass away, these children would inherit of your estate as if they were born.
That's perfectly fine, ma'am.
So it's not perfectly common that you would pass away, but you're saying that now, let me make sure I'm understanding. We've got two younger children. Those are yours and Mrs. Dupree's they're your biological children.
Yes, sir.
The
But these
two
aren't
that you're adopting that are standing behind you are, there we go. Step right up there so we can get a good look at them. All right,
So these are the two.
all right.
So, Mom, do you agree to have him adopt your children?
Yes, absolutely.
Who's Carson? All right, Carson, you okay with this adoption? You understand what we're doing today? This man's gonna be your father in every way, shape, form, and fashion. I know he probably already is in every other way, but you understand he's gonna be dad from now on.
Yes.
And your cash Were you named after Johnny Cash? Is that where that came from? No, good. You understand what we're doing as well. And you understand that you're agreeable to this adoption as well. Is that correct? Did I cut you off from anything
No,
else?
no, my pleasure.
Mr. and Ms. Dupree, one of the things that I love to do in this job is to grant adoptions where the situation is appropriate, and in this case, it clearly is. I would simply point out to you that you are assuming a different role, and Ms. Juan has touched on that. But after today, the relationship you have with the children may not change in your day-to-day activities, but legally it will change, and you will no longer be their stepfather. You're going to be their father in every way, shape, form, and fashion, both in the relationship you already have with them, as well as in the legal technological jargon that we all follow. And the legal classification will be you're their father. The same as if there'll be a new birth certificate issued and that you will be shown as their father. So I know that, let's see, I think it's Carson is 15. Let's see, you were born in 2015, so you're 11, right? I have a granddaughter that just is about to turn 11. Sooner or later, Carson is going to be a teenager. You understand what that entails?
Yes, sir.
You read up on it, studied on it, and understand what it's going to be like to have a couple of teenagers under your roof and that you're going to be responsible for.
I look forward to the.
All right, well, talk to me in about 5 years, and we'll see how much you look forward to. This is no respect about you, but having raised a bunch of teenagers, I can tell you, it can be challenging at times when you get those late night phone calls and things. But the main thing I want you to understand is that if something happens, let's say Carson starts dating some guy that you don't approve of and she won't listen to you, you cannot bring her back to me and tell me you've made a terrible mistake in adopting. You understand that, right? She's going to be yours from now on.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Same thing with Cash. He wrecks your car the first time and you can't bring him back to me and say, hey, I want to do over it. So both of you all understand that. All right. Well, I'm of the opinion that the proof has been by clear and convincing evidence that the defendant has abandoned the minor children under the statutory guidelines and failing to support other than nominal support and failing to visit with the minor children for a period in excess of 4 months prior to the filing of this petition. And the court is of the opinion that it is in the best interest of the minor children by clear and convincing evidence that the termination of parental rights occur. The court further finds it is in the best interest of the minor children that the adoption take place. And I'm happy to grant your adoption. So,
Thank you, sir.
you have an order.
We've already turned one in, and I did have 2 witnesses in case you needed them.
Bring one and have me testify.
Thanks, sir.
Do you have that order? Or do we need
I
one?
don't have the order, so.
And so our first witness, would you state your name, please,
Kim Wentworth,
and your relationship to these parties?
my daughter and son-in-law, and grandma.
Do you feel like this adoption is in the best interest of the children?
Absolutely,
And the statements they made to the court were truthful and accurate?
absolutely.
Thank you. State your name, please,
Michael Estrada,
and your relationship.
very close friend.
Were the statements that they both made to the judge, were those truthful and accurate?
Yes,
And you feel like this is in the best interest of these children?
yes.
And Judge, they would love to have a picture with you,
I'm sorry.
a photo with you.
Sure. Do they want to come up here where they can have a picture made? Y'all want to come on up here? Come on.
We're standing, sir.
Carson, you want to have a seat in the big chair so you can do that?
Yes.
Cash, you want to have a seat in the big chair? Come on. Don't be shy. Have a seat. All right, we're gonna pick you up. Actually, we gotta have one of these.
The little one want to face you forward. Look at the phone. We'll take a look at. Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Congratulations. Hey, give you a souvenir or something on this. There you go. Cash. You want to know. There's one for your own individual gavel.
Thanks, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Lacey Marie Biggs versus Kenneth Robert Biggs.
Morning, if you'll raise your right hand and place your under oath.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give us the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Morning, you are Lacey Marie Biggs, is that correct? Ms. Biggs, you filed a complaint for divorce using a form that the state provides online for individuals who wish to represent themselves. That contains certain statistical information. Is all of that information true and correct? You've also filed with the court a marital dissolution agreement, also called a divorce agreement. And again, using the form the state provides online, that purports to bear your signature and that of your husband's. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
And is that your husband's signature? Do you believe that agreement fairly and equitably divides all of your property and distributes all of your debts? Anything between you and him that's not addressed in that? And you have provided me with a final decree, so let me have just a moment to look. I need to have you sign here on the back page. Just need you to fill in, just sign that where that X is on that line. Thank you. All right, I have signed your final decree and granted your divorce. You can get a copy of it a little later in the day from the clerk downstairs. Once it's been transmitted down there, okay? All right, thank you.
The matter of Anthony Bumpus.
Good morning. If you will raise your right hand, let's place you on the oath.
Do you both solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give us the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
All right, Ms. Warren.
Judges for conservatorship of their brother. So I'll start out with Mr. Bumpus. State your name and your relationship.
Colette Bumpus, his oldest brother.
And what is your occupation, education background?
I got some college from retired state trooper.
And so you've not been convicted of a felony or misdemeanor? You've never been found guilty to abuse or neglect or misappropriate property of a vulnerable person?
Have not.
And you're asking this honorable court to appoint you as a co-conservator for your brother?
Yes, sir.
And do you agree with the medical sworn statement from his attending healthcare provider?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand that as a conservator, you're taking on a fiduciary role and you must act in the best interest of your disabled brother?
Yes, sir.
And can you explain to the judge that your mother's currently needs care? Assuming this role?
Yes, we take care of our elderly woman. She's 88 years old. My brother lives with her now. She recently broke her hip. And her mind is escaped pretty quick. So we take care of her as well.
And so you're asking the court to waive the county's bond since he has no assets other than Social Security, is that right?
Yes.
And you're asking to have the authority granted by the court to be his conservator. So you mentioned he doesn't reside with you,
He does not.
but you do oversee his activities.
I do.
And should your mother pass away, that you would make arrangements for your brother.
Yes.
And you're going to keep his property separate from yours.
Yes.
And you understand that the court retains continuous jurisdiction.
Yes.
For sure.
Jeanette Bumpus, I'm the older sister.
Okay. And so you're asking to be a co-conservator,
Yes, I,
and you feel it's the best interest to have both of you, so there's no interruption if it's there.
yes, I do.
So Judge, we're asking just to make sure there's no interruption in Anthony's care with his mother so sick.
I don't have any problem with it, and clearly there's a need, but I cannot find the medical report in the file. Do you have a copy that we can put in the file?
Turned it in yesterday because we received it last minute, but here's my copy.
I just needed to verify. Let me hand that back to you. If you file a copy with the clerk's office, as long as there's a copy that will be in the court file, just double check to make sure they have it, because obviously that's a part that's required by statute. I have no problem in granting. I think I didn't sign the order, so
Thank you, Judge.
I will sign the order granting the request for conservatorship. So,
Thank you. Honor.
thank you.
You'll have to sign.
The estate of John Michael Benedict.
Just let someone else. All right. I have admitted the person that was coming in on Zoom was just identified as Josh. I assume that's Joshua Benedict. Do you want to have him on camera? I need him to.
Preference of the court.
Mr. Benedict, if you can hear me, I need you to turn your camera on and unmute your device, please.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. You got a camera on your device. If you can turn that on so that we can see you. There you go.
There we go.
go.
All right, Judge, we're here on the motion to pay attorney's fees and make distributions from the estate. I have with me Joshua Benedict, the personal representative and only child.
Do you want to have him testify regarding these matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Benedict, if you'll raise your right hand, let me place you on the oath. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this case to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Thank you. Ms. Wong?
Mr. Benedict, are you asking this court to allow reimbursement to you in the amount of $465.44 for the fees you initially paid? Is that right?
Can you hear her okay?
I did not hear her. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
It's very low.
Right.
That's what he's going to have to hear.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me
There we
now,
go.
Mr. Benedict?
Yes,
All right. And so we're asking the court to approve to reimburse you for $465.44. Is that
yes,
right?
correct.
And then to pay the amount to my office for $1,200 from the amount held in trust for your father's estate.
Correct.
Is that right? And then to Joshua Combs to receive $88,132.92.
Correct.
And then for St. Jude's Hospital, $88,132.93.
Correct.
And the Wounded Warrior Project, $88,132.93.
That is also correct.
All right. And we do not know of any objections to these proposed distributions. Is that right?
I do not know of any, no.
All right, Judge.
All right, I will approve the distribution has been set forth and I'll sign your order.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Mr. Benedict.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The matter of Hayden Fontaine.
Do you mind if the family comes up with?
All right.
Some of the family there, Charles, we talking like 12. No, I think it's talking 2 or 3. Grandma. No, we got everybody, that's what I want to know, we got everybody coming up. I mean, if you said That's what I was asking you. I mean, No, we got you're a whole good. crowd coming up.
We want to get there.
Their shirts. Slide up here. Still got some jerks to see. Oh, God, I hope I got it.
All right. Everybody who's going to testify, raise your right hand. Let's make sure under oath.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Your mom, can you just state your name for the record?
Josie Sisnowski.
The step, when you're going to, we have not the greatest audio system in here, so sometimes well, I may have to ask you to step in front of that microphone. Okay?
Just state your name for the record.
Josie Sisnowski.
What's your
Are these
relationship?
folks that are standing at the doorway part of your group?
Yes.
Y'all come on up here. Mr. Parks doesn't mind if you crowd up against him,
That's
so
fine. Protection.
if you want to be a part of it, come on, you can come around this way. So. This is kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to be here, so.
The shirt's made, Your Honor.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna ask you, I had my first, I guess you could say law partner when I got out of law school was a guy named Don Knobson. And a lot of people couldn't pronounce his name. It was K-N-O-B, anyway. So we made fun of his name. I'm not making fun of your name, but how do you pronounce your last name?
Sisnowski.
Sisnowski. Okay. Well, that's the reason I asked, so I wouldn't mispronounce it. All right, so you've got some beautiful shirts, you have some beautiful children, and they brought me a present. Is that right? So, is that to me? Is that, you gonna give that to me? Is that right? That little bunny? All right, here we go. Let's start again.
Okay, just state your name for the record.
Josie Sisnowski.
And what's your relationship with 3 kids?
I'm their mother.
All right, and where do you live?
815 Cox Hollow Road, Dover, Tennessee, 37058.
And you're asking the court today to terminate the biological parents or father's rights
Yes.
and asking to move forward with adoption, correct? That's
Yes.
fair, you know, any reason that you can't move forward today, nobody's contacted you about contesting this matter?
No, sir.
The biological father did sign a consent, correct?
Yes.
And you understand that step parent adoption, father would be responsible financially if something was to happen.
Yes.
You wanted to change the children's name, right?
That's correct.
Can you
Yes, sir.
tell the court what you want the names to be?
Hayden Adela Sisnowski, Hadley Lauren Sisnowski, and Hunter Wayne Sisnowski.
Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Kenneth Sisnowski.
Did you get that, Judge? Did you get- Okay. And what's your relationship? Is it your wife?
Yes.
Okay. You heard her testimony?
Yes.
You understand if you always to divorce or anything, you would still have financial responsibilities for the children?
Yes.
If this is something that once it's done, can't back up on?
Yes, sir.
You have no reason that you don't want to move forward today? That's all good.
All right, did we swear these children in? I'm not gonna ask them a few questions about their behavior at school and so forth. So, y'all want to
That's the one on
testify?
the end did raise her hand.
All right. Mr. Sosnowski, you understand that what you're assuming is the role, it's going to change, as you heard me say earlier. This is going to forever change your relationship with these 3 children.
Yes, sir.
That no longer will you just be the stepdad, you're going to be their father, the same as if they were born to you and in every way, shape, form, and fashion. I understand that's probably already been the case, the way the relationship you have with them, but by the practical matter of the entry of this order, it's going to legally change it so that you will, you will be their father the same as if, that means you're gonna have to take care of them until they turn 18 and beyond, because we all know it doesn't stop when they turn 18.
Yes, sir.
So when your children get to be a certain age and they start talking back to you, you understand this is gonna be a permanent relationship. You can't come back and say, I want a do-over situation. You understand that? All right, we've got some, now let's see, we've got, Hadley. Is that Hadley that's got this gift for me, right? And then you have some beautiful glasses, by the way, Hadley. I like those glasses. And then you also have Hayden. And that's you, Hayden, right on the end. And you raise your right hand. I'm going to get you on camera so that everybody in the world can see what a beautiful family you are. So anything you want to say about this adoption? You all for it? They promise you a car or anything? So no promises were made, right? And then Hunter, you're how old are you, Hunter? How old are you? 11. We have a couple of 11-year-olds there. And did they promise you a car or anything else, a motorbike or anything like that? So I hope you stay away from the motorcycles. All right. You are supported by a great family. You have friends and family here that are supporting you. You all understand that in this situation, we're going to put a legal document together that's going to make you all a family, a permanent family, so that he's your father from here on out. That means whether you agree with what he says or not, I'm telling you as the judge, you have to do what your dad says. So, and that may or may not be such a great thing in the future for you, but in any event. I'm happy to grant the adoption. There's a consent filed by the biological father, and I believe that the evidence is clear that this is in the children's covenant.
Your Honor, be up to a picture.
I'm up to a picture anytime that they want a picture. So if they want to get everybody in that picture, then we can do it in a way that. Let's first of all, I'll be signed to make this official by signing this. Congratulations, Mr. Sosnowski. You now have 3 additional children. All right. And do you want to come up here?
I can just put it on the ground.
Don't
The picture.
bear with us. We can, if you want to get up here around, you want, hey. All right. You want to say anything? You want to sing or do anything? Speaking of that, come over here. All right, everybody come around and I'll try to.
Your judge.
I'm going to stand in the background because I'm the least important. Y'all come in up there. Everybody got room?
Y'all together, y'all family.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Look like 5.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I always tell people, I said, if we're going to change your name, I can change it to anything you want. If you wanted me to change it, I could change it to Taylor Swift. So,
I was thinking Tay-Tay too.
Put one in the head. All right.
The matter of Lillian Ann Allen.
I mean, it's up to you. She can see there.
Precious. Would you like her to remain seated, Judge, or
I'm sorry.
the respondent? Would you prefer for her to remain
It
seated?
doesn't matter. She can come up if she wants to be here. She can be here.
She's precious.
She has to.
Her shoes are a little stiff.
She can have a seat right there on the side. Dale, if you'll turn that microphone straight out. Good morning. All those who are going to testify, raise your right hand and I'll place you under oath. Ms. Estes,
Just
raise your right hand, please.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Judge, so we're here for a conservatorship. Would you state your name for the court?
I'm, Betty Carol Estes. I'm her daughter.
And Ms. Betty, have we provided a medical sworn statement for the court? Is that the sworn statement?
Yes.
And does it indicate that your mom is in need of a conservator?
Yes.
And how old is your mom?
She's 88.
And so as a result of her medical condition, she needs you to oversee her, the person and her finances. Is that right?
Yes, yes, she does.
And we have provided the court with her monthly social security, is that right?
Yes,
And that she does own some assets,
yes,
and we're asking the court to set the bond.
yes,
And also we ask to waive the guardian ad litem since she has limited funds here, is that right?
yes.
And Judge, we have prepared a property management plan and she has signed it, but I forgot my notary stamp, so I'll run it back over to the court.
You can file that later.
Basically discloses the same information. You understand that this is a fiduciary role and you must keep her assets separately,
Yes, I did.
and you cannot dispose of her real estate or any of her.
Oh, no, I
assets.
won't. I'm a very good daughter.
Good. And what was your previous occupation?
I'm a registered nurse and I retired from the state of Kentucky. I work for the inspector general.
So Judge, we're asking that you appoint her as the conservator. We do not know of any objections.
All right, I will grant your request. Thank you, Ms. Estes. I've signed the order.
The judge said that everything was okay with the paper, just how it was. Yes, ma'am. I know. Let me hold this and then I'll do. Thanks. When am I gonna get my ID? We'll go check and find out.
Oh, that's good.
Estate of Katie Nail Meadows.
All right, if you're going to testify, let's ask you to raise your right hand and be placed on the oath.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give us the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Please state your name and your relationship to the estate.
Chelsea Baggett, Katie was my mother.
Right. And so the estate, does it include real property, the old 79 property?
Mhm.
And is it true that the neighboring person wants to purchase that property for $10,000?
Correct, that was the originator. He bought it from him and that was one of the things he asked for when he was on hospital before he passed away.
So when he purchases the property, you'll place those monies into the estate of him. Is that right? And then there is a property located at 121 Collier Cave Road.
Correct.
And you're interested, well, first, what is the value of that property?
I think we have it listed at 15,000, based on the values of the tax assessments that I've been paying.
Can you explain to the judge the amount of costs that you have incurred managing the estate?
It's roughly 38,000 for in that neighborhood. I've continued to pay the water and electric, so it's a little bit higher than it is today in the court.
What are some of the other expenses that you've incurred? Why is it that expensive?
The taxes, the attorney's fees, we haven't charged anything for travel, anything for gas, anything for time, anything like that. It's strictly the bills. The security system to make sure that the house isn't broken into since none of us currently live here. And the electric and water so that we make sure that the plumbing doesn't freeze in the wintertime, as the property would also be up for sale.
And we provided a detailed list of these expenses, is that right? And then you are asking, this is a unique situation. The estate really doesn't have any liquid funds, so you're asking to be granted this property as partial settlement of your expenses?
Correct.
All right,
So the amount of money that's owed to her, she would like to receive this property to offset some of those
is
expenses.
there any objection from anyone else involved in the estate?
Is there any objections? No one is here? Not heard from anyone?
So she is owed more money than what the value is of this property, but she's willing to accept this property in lieu of the cash
As
payment.
partial payment.
Partial payment,
That is correct, Your Honor.
right. And the value of the property is $15,000. And that's going to be then credited against the money owed to you by the estate. I see that be a logical way of handling it. So, anything else?
And that's all, Your Honor.
All right, I will sign the order and approve that disposition.
Jeremy Hardenbrook versus Mickey Hardenbrook.
This is a motion for the adoption of a temporary parenting plan, and I wanted to remind you both that I have an obligation that require me to leave here at 11 o'clock. So if there's, just make sure that you understand that we're at a point where we concluded, that's great. If you're not, I'm going to have to put a pause on the hearing and move you to another day. We have tomorrow, I think, Chancery as well. Is that a full day?
It's a short,
So if we don't finish today, we can come back tomorrow and finish it. So
have a trial tomorrow, Judge, but I
then
need
we'll
to
find
go
you another
tomorrow.
day. I just wanted to make sure on the record that everybody understands this is something I cannot avoid. I have to be leaving here at 11 o'clock. All right. Are we ready? Who's the moving party? So,
Mr. Hardenbrook is correct.
all right. You wish to make an opening statement, Mr. Thompson? You want to go ahead and call your first witness?
Just briefly, this is a temporary issue. We're just trying to get some visitation. I talked to my client. There's this
Where's the
psychological
thunder?
evaluation.
That microphone is not working. I don't think there is.
Judge, there was a psychological evaluation. My client's just really asking to follow the evaluation recommendations until we can get to a final hearing.
All right.
The problem is this is a 36-page evaluation. It's got a lot of, it's a full rule 35. It's got a lot of, some information that is inconsistent with other information. And it talks about, Mr. Hardenbrook needs to do certain things before he starts visitation. He hasn't seen this child, hasn't asked to see this child since May, and then didn't see the child since December before that, or January before that, and was only exercising a couple hours of supervised time with my client. Mr. Hardenbrook's got, severe depression. He's got PTSD, all sorts of diagnoses, and he's voluntarily stopped taking his medication and he's not in treatment. And those were some of the concerns that Dr. Eric had. But I think the court needs to read the evaluation before the court
Has
can.
that been filed with the court, that evaluation?
It should have been filed under seal, Your Honor.
He said he was filing it with the court under seal, and I don't know whether that was your office
Wouldn't it be, I don't think it would be in my office, it would be with the clerk. Obviously, I need to review to review that before we proceed.
And it is a 36-page evaluation. It's pretty extensive. But we would object to having a hearing without the court reviewing that first. I think that was what was ordered by the court and agreed to by the parties and is a part of whatever visitation plan would need to occur.
But
Judge, since we can't get back in a while, we would just ask that we put on testimony today and that Your Honor take under advisement until he has a chance to read this. I can leave a copy with the. It should have been filed under seal, but it's not actually a copy today.
let me, you know, when that was filed,
We received it last Thursday. It was very late and we weren't even sure if we were going to get it before today's hearing. So
My last file is June 5th.
and the email I received from Dr. Erie said that he was filing it with your office. I didn't understand why he said that, but with the judge's office.
Dr. Ehrig says he was sending it to my office.
That is what was in the email that I recollected. You got that email there, Michael?
That's looking forward.
I can look it up real quick. So
Judge,
Yes,
can you hear me? I'm going through emails. He did.
I'm sorry. All right, let me take this to a short recess. See if I can find out where that is.
All right.
Ms. Turner? April? Sorry. You'll have to unmute it.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Hey, hey.
Okay. Unmute it from the laptop that you use.
But I did.
Okay, I can hear you
Okay,
now.
I thought I clicked it, but it didn't complete.
Don't you just love the echo that happens?
Oh, I
We're
know.
we're not live streaming, so you don't have to mute it.
Okay, okay.
Dr. Irig emailed it to me on Thursday at 4:17 p.m. But
Okay.
he copied Lynn Collins, the clerk in
Oh, wrong
Madison
clerk.
County.
Yeah,
So
wrong.
what I did is I just forwarded it to you and Judge Wolf's email. So if you can print it out, print it off for him.
Okay. Okay, I'll run downstairs to my office and print it off for him.
Okay. All right.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.